What is going on, YouTube? Northeast Ohio Sports Cards here for a mail day video. And I kind of had to set the camera up a little bit different because I got some big stuff in. So I've been buying a little bit of everything. This mail day has some sports cards, some non-sports cards, a comic book, and a collectible adjacent product, if that makes some sense. So let's get into it. Let's start off with the easy one first, and that is sports cards. And I bought a couple of these. I only got one handy, but as I mentioned in the video a couple weeks ago, I believe the time to buy football is now. And what I have been picking up is some Dak Prescott Optic PSA 10s. These have surged up. I actually got this in about 2 weeks ago, probably. I've been holding this for a specific upcoming mail day. I just didn't have enough stuff to show off. But these have shot up to about $350 now. I got this for under $250 back before they spiked. There could still be some value in this. Some of it's gotten sucked out, obviously, but I really like buying these quarterbacks now to just sit on for the summer or the spring and the summer and then sell here in a couple months, right before the season starts in August. So that's our sports card pickup. Short, I know. Let's get into our collectible adjacent. So I've been in the market for a new case to carry cards in when going to shows and whatnot. I really didn't have anything too spectacular. I was kind of reusing some stuff that I used for some tabletop gaming, and it worked, but I wanted something legit. So people were talking on Twitter, and they were saying that check out fireboxes. So I picked up a firebox, and this is their I forget exactly what they call this one. Let me fix the autofocus real here. This is like their small size one. So it's not too huge. I don't like to carry a ton of stuff on me, but it's got a nice lock on it. It's got a shoulder strap. Let me open it up for you guys. And it's just a nice 2-row pre-cut foam. I probably could have got something a little cheaper. Just a generic like knockoff Pelican case and pluck the foam and stuff myself. But I looked at that stuff. This wasn't that much more expensive in the grand scheme of things. So I just snagged this. I have some PSA cards in there, some loose cards. My only gripe firebox is, and I'll be curious to see how the newer slabs would fit. SGC slabs do not fit in there. So you got to put them in a little bit of a cider. I laid these ones down like this. I have not loaded this up yet, obviously. I've just been kind of placing stuff in there. That's my goal, to get it what I want in there before the show in Columbus on Friday, or Saturday rather, this weekend. So yeah, shoulder strap in there. I haven't put that on yet. And there's also keys in there to lock it if you want to. Nice foam on top. It seems pretty nice. I will do, if I hadn't even any deeper thoughts on it after the show and I kind of use it in the wild, I will let you know. If it works out good for me, I may revisit them for a larger one. And there was no, I completely bought this on my own. This isn't something that was sent to me or anything like that. No discount codes, no coupon codes, whatever. I reached out to the guy. Someone recommended him on Twitter. I pinged him just to kind of see, what they were all about, and went on the website and ordered one. So we will give this a test drive in the wild. If anyone uses one of these or has something else that they like, let me know down below, because this one will probably be a decent start, but I'm going to want something bigger for sure. But for the purposes of this, I just wanted something small and compact. And then I would at some point in time like something a little larger. Next on the list, non-sports card stuff. Like I said, we got a little bit of everything today. And if you watched the live stream the other day, you got a spoiler of this. So this is Todd McFarlane, 1989, I believe, Comic Images trading card set. Now, anyone that knows Spider-Man stuff knows McFarlane's pretty much the GOAT when it comes to Spider-Man, and he's the artist that everyone likes to collect. Venom, Black Suit, Spider, the whole 9 yards. Some great Wolverine artwork over the years as well. Just an iconic Marvel artist, also Spawn creator, a bunch of other stuff, tons of stuff, but claim to fame, a lot of his Spider-Man stuff. So this is a card set that pulls comic images out of comics and basically puts it on cards. There's a bunch of different versions of these, but this one is McFarlane specific. I saw one of these pop up on eBay, and I kind of had my eyes on wanting one, but I could not find one. There's another McFarlane comic images set from 92, I think, that is readily available, but I specifically wanted this one. Because that one's Spider-Man centric. This is just straight McFarlane art. So you get some Hulk, you get a bunch of stuff. But these rarely come up. I looked at sold eBay listings and like the last one sold in November. So I wasn't very hopeful. Well, one popped up. It's about $165. It is beat up. The cellophane's got a couple decent sized holes in it. The box has definitely seen better days. It's not like thrown around and dented or anything, but you could tell it's just been in storage for 30 some years. My initial plan, and this showed up the day the price increases went into effect on Monday, one day too late, was to rip this and grade, because I think these would sell pretty well. There's only 7 on the PSA Pop Report. And McFarlane plus Spider-Man, McFarlane plus Wolverine equals extremely popular. And I could see people wanting these in PSA 10s. I still might rip it and maybe just send it at a slower rate. I'm going to kind of see how things kind of play out. I'm thought about today maybe ripping it and sending them the SGC. I don't know yet. I have not made up my mind. I believe those cards are white bordered. So I really like the way white bordered cards look in SGC slabs. I'm not the biggest SGC guy in the world, but white bordered cards do look pretty good with the white on black. So I might end up doing that. I don't know yet. I have not made up my mind. So that's what we're looking at for that. Spider-Man centric. Moving into comic books now. And I talked about buying one of these on a couple different videos, but it finally showed up. And that is, sorry for the glare, Secret Wars. Need to get a stand. Number 8 in CGC 9.8. So the good old first origin story of the black suit of the symbiote. So not the first appearance, but the origin of how Spider-Man got it. So this is not part of the mail day, but I do think this looks pretty cool. And what I'm about to show you is why I think the Marvel universe, or whatever one you want to focus on, why I think the Marvel PSA 10s, they're going to come down in price for sure, I think. But why I think they will actually have at least a decent amount of value going forward. I mean, just displaying these two together, I just really see the appeal to that. So that's the PSA 10 90 Marvel Universe Black Suit Spider-Man with the CGC 9.8 Secret Wars number 8 origin of how he got the black suit. To me, that just seems quite appealing as a display piece. What do I know? I'm just a guy in a basement talking into a microphone. But, you know, you got that. Maybe you got an ASM 300. You got an Amazing Spider-Man 252. And, you know, front and center, you got a couple of these floating around. Or some other Spider-Man cards in your little display case in your office or your family room or your rec room or whatever. That's why I think those are going to hold value. Because I definitely see the crossover appeal to doing just that. So, That's all I got for mail day. Just try to keep this one nice, quick, and simple. So as you can see, I'm buying a little bit of everything. Got some football cards. We got a comic book. We got some non-sports cards. We got a storage case. That's what I got going on. Big weekend this weekend. Saturday, I'm heading to the Hilliard Sports Card Show. I believe that's the plan as of right now. I'm going to head down there Saturday morning and see what they got going on. See if I can make some deals, make some plays, whatever. And Sunday in Cleveland, I believe it's Sunday. I got to double check. In Westlake, Ohio, west side of Cleveland, there is a comic book slash toy slash non-sports trading card show as well. So I think I'm going to hit that up too. I'm not going to promise videos or anything like live on the scene. That's not really my shtick. I will bring at least the iPhone on me, and I'll probably bring my SLR. We'll see what happens. But yeah, at worst case scenario, I will report back the vibe and the scene. So anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.